2014. What's your number one New Year's resolution? For many of you, it's losing weight. And sad to say, again, on the list there for you. People feel, you know, come on, the excess bloat from the holidays, maybe we put on a couple of pounds and we want it off, and we want it off now. So how can we take a breath and do this right? Our celebrity nutritionist, Mark McDonald, back with us, author of the book, The Body Confidence. Good to see you again.
Good to see you, Mike.
Let's hit it again. And the sad fact is that everybody's all fired up.
They are.
The gyms are packed. And how long do they even stay packed? A couple of weeks, and
2
people
weeks.
start giving up.
The average is 2 weeks. People they hit this tipping point during the holidays where they're bloated, the scale's extra high, and they're saying, I'm all in. I'm going to do it. I'm going to tear it up. Motivation drops about 2 weeks later. Life shows up, and then they really don't go back to the gym, we see, until the next January.
Okay, so why do we quit? Well, I mean, because we want that weight off.
The number one thing is mindset. It's either all in or not in at all. So this New Year resolution, 2014, is about 1%. Imagine this, Mike, that if we can improve 1% at a time for the next 365 days, you're never going to have weight loss as another New Year's resolution. You know, people think, I got to do 60 minutes on a spin bike. A lot of people can't do 60 minutes. What if you did 10 minutes in a class? What if you went 15 minutes walking? What if you do simple things that you can do every single day, 1% at a time, to make this a permanent stick this year?
I like that. Kind of more small, achievable goals that we can stick with.
Little victories.
Little victories.
That allow us to build upon each other and allow it to grow rather than that all or none. Because the reality is that when you go all in, there's no room in your life. You have to carve out your health to make it work daily into your life. That's how we can really realistically make this New Year's happen.
Okay, and again, we're going to take your calls on this. 1-877-TEL-HLN, the New Year's resolution to lose weight. Is it number one for you? Call us up. We want to hear your stories, and Mark's ready to take your questions as well. Number two on your list, and this is a good one, food's the foundation.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
So once you get the right mindset, now the tough thing is this. We know that the average dieter, listen to this stat, the average dieter buys a new diet book every 90 days. They're always looking for more information. See, we have tons of information right now. The problem is we don't have realistic information. How do you go home right now or go to the grocery store and know what to do? So food's the foundation. There's no workout that can outwork a bad diet.
Boy, there's a quote.
So when we look at food, we got to make it simple. So we're women, you know, for you, Mike, put up your hand. So women, a palm of their hand is their protein sizes. So we have to eat in threes. That's eating every 3 hours from the moment you wake to the moment you sleep with a balance of protein, fat, carbs. So you put up your palm. You have 2 palms. A female does one palm. Men does 2. This is protein. You can do eggs.
So a palm each, that's my protein.
A palm right here. Turkey, Greek yogurt. So you choose proteins you love. So every meal, you need a little bit of protein. Just do a palm of protein. Fist is going to be your carbohydrates. So when we look at carbohydrates right here,
love a good carb.
Whether it's bread, whether it's carrots, whether it's some fruit, this would be your carbohydrates. And then your fat, give me a thumb. Men do a big thumb, women do a smaller thumb. Some avocado, some nuts, some peanut butter. See, every meal, you need a little bit of protein, you need a little bit of fat, you need a little bit of carbohydrates. This stabilizes your blood sugar, releases stored fat, and allows you to permanently achieve weight loss.
Got it. Okay, so that's achievable.
Totally.
Right?
And listen, if
that's not starving ourselves.
No, you eat consistently, so you feed your body like it's meant to be fed. And check this out. Let's say you don't have time for any of this. You could do some edamame. That's a balanced meal, protein, fat, carb alone. Or you could do a protein bar. Too many times people do protein bars. They do a bar that's got 50 grams of carbs and 2 grams of protein. That spikes your blood sugar. You need a balance of both.
What do you think of these diets that'll say, okay, 500 calories a day? And of course you're going to lose weight, right? And you're starving yourself practically. Why does that not work?
I want to hug you that you just asked that question. This is the key right here, that every diet works. It's not that you can't lose weight. Anyone can lose weight. The question is, how do you do it permanently? How do you realistically work it into your world? So if you eat 500 calories a day, you're going to lose weight. Is that something you're going to be able to do the rest of your life?
Absolutely
My biggest
not.
quote is this. So I tell people, if you can't do it for the rest of your life, then you need to do something different.
Yeah.
We're going to educate people 1% at a time. Food's your foundation.
Okay.